Allison. This is Wonder Crochet. We haven't done a crochet challenge video in quite some time, so I figured today was the perfect day to do one. I had you all vote over on Patreon. I've been doing this a lot lately where I have you all vote on my next YouTube video because obviously I want to be making videos that you all want to watch. So if you aren't a Patreon member, you can absolutely join. We always have lots of fun going on over there. So for today's crochet challenge, I am going to be spinning a wheel and letting the wheel decide what I'm going to crochet. I've done these for previous crochet challenges if you want to check those out after this video. And of course I read all the comments, so I know that you all want me to crochet several things, not just one thing. So we're going to let the wheel decide 3 different things that we're crocheting today. And this one is extra fun. If you are a fellow dog lover, then you'll especially love this challenge. So if you're new here, I crocheted these puppies, and this was actually one of my most popular patterns this year. It's a mix and match puppy pattern. So it's just one pattern bundle and you can make several different dogs just by switching out the ears, the snouts, the tails. You can make tons of different dog breeds. And this is honestly my favorite pattern to make multiple times. Typically I don't like making the same plush over and over again. I get bored easily, but this one, because you can make different puppies, I've made so many. I'm trying to think how many I've made. I think I've made 8 different puppies so far. It's not a super quick pattern because it is a decent size. So I wanted to make a mini version. So I designed a mini version of my mix and match puppy pattern. And as you can see, it's much smaller. This one is only about 4 inches tall if you use the same yarn and hook that I used. And it just turned out so cute. But I want to make other puppies in this style, in our itty bitty mini style. So I thought it would be really fun if we made a wheel of a bunch of different dog breeds and let the wheel choose what type of mini puppies we're making today. I've been asking all of you on social media and Patreon just what types of puppies you want to see. So I'm going to be pulling from there to put all the different puppy breeds into our wheel. So I've already made this one, which I feel like is generic puppy. I don't know what breed this would be. I think it would be closest to a beagle. I know it's not exactly a beagle because it doesn't have the same beagle color changes, but I won't put beagle on the list just because it would be very similar to this one. And then I've also made a German Shepherd. This was the most requested one, so I definitely had to make it as, I think, the 3rd one that I made. And then we have a yellow lab. So I'm not going to put lab, German Shepherd, or beagle, generic looking dog on our list today. But let me grab my iPad and let's decide what dogs we're going to put on our wheel and let the wheel decide what we crochet. Okay, going off of what you all recommended, I think I'm going to put husky in here for sure, and golden retriever. I feel like that will look kind of like our lab, but that's okay. Who doesn't love a golden retriever? And I'm going to put border collie. That was asked for a lot. Mr. Wonder Crochet grew up with a border collie mix and she's just so cute. Yorkie was asked for a lot. I feel like a Yorkie would be difficult. I haven't made one yet, honestly, because the fur would be difficult. But I feel like we could make it look really cool if we added some worsted weight yarn on and brushed it out. Now I'm hoping that we get Yorkie just for the challenge. Oh, speaking of something else that would be fluffy, like a Maltese, you know, like the crusty white dogs. I don't mean that slanderously. I love Malteses. Oh, French Bulldog. That was asked for a lot. What else am I missing? Leave your favorite in the comments. If I missed it, I'm sorry. Oh, a Poodle. A lot of people asked for Doodles, but I'll just put Poodle in here. Oh, a Chihuahua. I don't know how to spell it. Chihuahua. Oh, a Pug. A Pug was asked for a lot. Okay, so far I have Husky, Golden Retriever, Border Collie, Yorkie, Maltese, French Bulldog, Poodle, Chihuahua, and Pug. I feel like I still spelled Chihuahua wrong. Oh, a King Charles. That would look kind of like our generic puppy, but different color changes and the ears could be fuzzy, which would be really cute. King Charles are my favorite dog breed. If you've been here for a while, you know that I can't wait to get one. Okay, I think that we have a good variety of kind of the more popular ones. I watched the dog show on Thanksgiving, and it's wild seeing all the different breeds on there, especially the really poofy ones are the ones that look like a running mop. It was so cute. I won't be including those today. If I missed your dog, I'm sorry. We can do this again, so comment down below what you'd like to see. Okay, so from this list, I'm making 3 today. I'm hoping that I get the Yorkie just for fun, and the King Charles because it's my favorite, and the pug. I know pugs are a bit controversial, but my neighbor has 3 pugs. Maybe I can give them a pug Christmas ornament. Okay, let's spin the wheel. I'm going to spin it once, and then we're going to make that plush, and then I'll come back for our other 2 makes today. So let's spin the wheel. And it is a husky. This will be a fun one to make. Okay, let's grab our colors. So for all of these, I'll be using a mix of Premier Parfait Chunky and Hobie Honey Bunny yarns. Honey Bunny has a lot of great colors for like dog fur and a lot of different colors, especially like beige and oat milk and nougat and the different browns that they have. Parfait Chunky has been coming out with more colors recently, and especially their almond butter is great for puppies. It's very similar to nougat, not exactly the same, but they are similar, which is great. For our husky, I'm going to be using white, and I'm going to be using this dark gray. I believe this is called Seal, and this is Parfait Chunky. And I believe I said it before, the pattern for these mini puppies comes out on Friday. So if you want to make all of these puppies, the instructions and the yarn colors and what ears and snout that you need to make for all the ones I'm making today and all the ones that I already made are all in the pattern. So if you want to follow along with me, grab the pattern on Friday. There's our husky face so far. I really love this one. Huskies are just so adorable. Let's add the eyes. It's just too cute. For the husky, I do need to add a little bit of details once I close everything up, because there's this gray part right in the center here, so I'll make sure to add that at the end. But he's turning out really cute. I'm actually really glad that we spun a husky. There's the little husky head. Now I just need to weave in this darker yarn. I found it's easier to weave it in than it is to crochet it on, and easier to explain it to other people that way as well. That's one thing that I always have to think about when I'm writing crochet patterns. You know, what is the best way that I can explain things? You know, what is not too complicated, but not too easy so that the pattern isn't interesting anymore? You know, these are the things that I think about when writing these patterns. You know, I want to include maybe some new techniques that maybe beginners or even intermediate crocheters maybe haven't used before, but I don't want to, you know, alienate people from trying out the pattern if it's something that's too difficult. So that's always things that I'm thinking about, and I always put on my patterns whether they are beginner or intermediate or anything like that. But it's a little bit difficult because those things are quite subjective, whether you're a beginner or whether you're an intermediate crocheter. You know, that's something that you just kind of discover on your own. There isn't just one way of measuring whether someone is a beginner or intermediate, so, you know, I try to make things accessible. And there's the cute little details on the husky face. Now let's finish the body and our little husky will be done. And there's the little husky. I love this one. He turned out Too cute. Okay, I think it's time to spin the wheel again and make more puppies. Now that we have made our adorable mini husky, let's let the wheel choose our next puppy. So I removed husky from the list. Again, I'm really hoping to get that Yorkie. A Maltese would be fun too, because then I can use like little bunny yarn or something fuzzy to make the fuzzy white fur. We'll see. Okay, here we go. Puppy number 2. We got the pug! I'm happy about this. Again, I could crochet a little ornament for the neighbors because they have 3 pugs. 3 pugs and a King Charles. Okay, let's grab our colors for the pug. I actually made a pug already in the big one, but I sold that one and it's gone. So we don't have it to refer next to it, but it'll be really cute to crochet it in a mini version. So I am going to use, this one is Parfait Chunky and this is Espresso. I know it looks really dark on screen. It's not black, it is a very dark brown. And I feel like that will be good for the ears and for the snout. And for the fur color, I'm going to be using, this is Honey Bunny in Beige. This is a great like tan dog color. Again, I know the color is hard to see on here, but I think it'll turn out really cute. Let's crochet our little pug. Well, my camera died. But here is our cute little pug, and look at the little tail. That's my favorite part of it. The little curled tail turned out just perfectly. But we have the cute little short snout and the little folded ears, and I just love it. He looks so cute. But while I was making him, I thought of an idea. You know how with my Peekaboo Pixies pattern, that's a mouthful. Let me grab it. I have different houses for them. So I have like this mushroom house, I have a pumpkin, and then I have a flower house. And when you open it up, boom, there's our cute little pixie. Why didn't I make a dog house for this little one? Because they're not that much different in size. I feel like I could make a really cute dog house for this. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Okay, let's move on. So we have our cute little, oh, will he fit in here? Stop. He fits in the Peekaboo Pixie houses. Okay, I'm having too much fun now. Let's make our next little mini puppy. I feel like these would sell really well at a market. If you've been watching, I am trying to do a Christmas market. I'll vlog everything and I'll let you know how the little puppies sell there. Let's let the wheel choose one more. Comment down below which one you're hoping it is. Okay, I removed the pug from the list. I'm still pulling for the Yorkie or the Maltese, but honestly, I'll be happy with any of them. Let's go. I could honestly do this all day. No Yorkie, no Maltese, but we did get a French Bulldog, which was highly requested. So let's make a cute little French Bulldog. There are a lot of different colors for a French Bulldog. I am going to make this one in gray. So this is Fog, I believe, from Parfait Chunky. So I'm going to make a light gray colored one, not the dark gray that we used for the husky. I think that this will look pretty cute. And I did make a big one of this, so we'll have the big one and the mini me. I'll grab it so you can see it. There's our big one of the French Bulldog. So this is the same vibe that I am going for the little one. Oh, maybe I'll make it a collar too, and I'll add a collar to the pattern too. I'll do that. So let's make our mini little French Bulldog. Also, I just realized I made a Corgi in the big ones. I should have added Corgi to the list for the little ones. I'm gonna be making mini dogs this entire month. Okay, let's make our little Frenchie. I'm watching the Santa Claus and eating a pumpkin muffin. This is how far I've gotten with our French Bulldog. I know he doesn't look like a French Bulldog yet, but he will when we shape the face. So for this one, I put the nose back a row than I do for the normal ones, just because French Bulldogs really have a short snout. So I want to make sure that I can shape it well so that it looks flat enough. So that's why I did that. It's so cute so far. Okay, let's continue to crochet. There's the head on our little French Bulldog. It looks so cute. And I did make the body as well. So now I just need to sew them together. The great thing about this pattern is it works up so quickly. So doing 3 of these is just not a big deal. It's a lot of fun. And there's our cute little Frenchie. I love it. I do want to make a collar for this one. Like I said, I made a collar for this bigger one here. I did a blue collar with a little yellow tag. And I think I'm going to do a purple one for this one because I think the purple and gray will look so cute together. So I think I'm just going to do a chain, and I think I'm gonna maybe single crochet back down the chain. I'll just see how thick it is to make the collar. I love it. I probably should have used a darker color because the purple does blend in a little bit with the gray, but that's okay. And then I did the little tag on the front there, and he just looks so cute. Look at them next to each other. And there's all 3 of our little puppies that we created today. Our little French Bulldog, Pug, and Husky. And I love them all. Let's put all of the puppies that I've made so far together. And there they all are together. Comment down below, let me know which one is your favorite. I'll definitely have to make one in a fluffy yarn next because I'd love to see how it looks. That was so much fun making all of these little dogs, and I love these challenges where the wheel decides and I have no say over what I'm making. It makes it a lot more fun. So if you enjoy these types of videos, please let me know in the comments below. And if you don't already, give me a follow over on Instagram. I post all of my projects and fun over there. If you'd like to make your own cute little mini dog, this pattern will be out in my shop on Friday. And if you want to make the full-size version, this pattern is already available in my shop. I'll link them both in the video description. As always, thank you so much for watching it. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season, and we'll see you again real soon.